Hello and welcome to the next episode of Banner Saga with me, Winslayer. We did pretty good in the last battle. Felt pretty good about it all. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by dozens every day now. We sent our best away with Hakon. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Faust. Don't let them get across that bridge. Faust takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thanks for the audience. I forget your name. Rook. Rook, how is Yngvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Yngvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Belvoir, did he? I'd be interested to hear. Yngvar confronted a Sunder in his youth during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other than the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ivor killed a Sunder? How do you end up making it? How do you end up in Skroger? You have to pry that out of him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kender. It occurs to you that Junder would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. Well, I think the best one is offering to help. That seems like a decent enough plan. Humans, if there's one more mention of that bridge, Gender's mood changes almost instantly. If you've nothing else to say, get out of the damn hall. What's so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I'm over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You're a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, the story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Faust retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. The guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Why would we? They're raw. They're like twice our side. We have some renown we can spend. Sure, do that really quickly. I don't think the market has changed. It's probably got all the same items. Yeah, I think so. Let's fight on the bridge. At the war front, rows of Vrall are lined up, waiting for their turn to fill in as oars in the bridge battle. Fill in his oars on the bridge battle dredge in one endless churn of bodies. Faust catches your eye and in between giving orders. You lost human, he says. Offer to help. Fair enough. Faust admits. I'm not going to argue against putting you on the bridge, he says, but we've got plenty of wounded out here as well. If you can work a needle, we'll fight on the bridge. We can treat the wounded, make an excuse to get out of this. We'll fight on the bridge. Faust nods and puts you in the line with others. Don't be a hero, he grunts. Kill a few and come back alive. A slow terror starts to creep in from waiting to go into battle, but eventually you find yourself face to face with rows of dredged packed shoulder to shoulder. Here we go. Let's get some renown. I can almost upgrade to Let. I wish I could. So, do any of these guys have armor break? No. That's not good. Krumer. You might have to get in there and do some armor break here. I've got 15 renown finally, and I want to spend it on my main people, but I think I have to spend it on others. Oddleif has a pretty good amount of kills. I think I'll promote him. Give him a little bit of armor break and a little bit more health. Because I need some heavy hitters here. That's just how it's going to be. I can take Rook to level 3, which would be nice. And he's got max attack, so I don't know what I'd be increasing. He doesn't really need armor as a ranger. Probably makes more sense to increase somebody's armor break. Faust has a decent amount of armor, so upgrading him and then his armor break might be a good call. It's either that or promote Rook and get better stuff. I'm probably going to sacrifice Rook at the end of this one though. I kind of want to improve his linkage. Willpower, linkage, armor break. What's the best combo? Probably these two. We desperately need more armor break, so I might just make him really good at armor break, give him some health so that he can crush some people if need be. Assault. We're doing it. We're upgrading you. And we're hoping that you can strip some people of their armor relatively quickly. Alright. These guys don't have items. We can put some items on some other people. Somehow Ivan doesn't have an item. We can dodge strength attacks. If we're lucky. Oh, he's not level 3, unfortunately. Sure. That might come in useful. Probably won't. Just give the extra armor to him, because we know that comes in useful, like, pretty much always. So we got the healer who can come in there and start fixing those who don't do too hot in the initial combat. We got 2 armor breakers. Here's one. Here's another, followed up by other people. We'll keep Oddleaf in the back for taking out some people. Let's hope for the best. Some big dudes out there. Morale improved. Yay, I guess. There's 3 big ones right here. We're gonna move really slowly towards us. I kinda wanna take the fight up here then, against the big 19 up there. Have him rush at that guy, followed by Rook, right? You can run up next to him. We'll have Salt start here. This guy will just hang in the back. I don't think they can get all the way to Oddleaf from there. Alright, so he's gonna move right after what's his face. 19 attack. He can just like, yeah, decimate these guys. They'll be able to get into range to attack different people. Sure, he'll come in and attack, but then we'll be able to attack him. Do I want to use a willpower to make it so he can't actually attack? That wouldn't even work. Forging ahead doesn't do a lot of good, does it? Not in this situation. Let's just rest here. Yep, that'll work. Have him hang out there for a little bit. He's gonna move right after Rook moves again, so we can do this, I guess. Let's have Oddleaf be able to tear into him too. Give her a decent shot. So he has only lost 3. I don't think that will actually hurt my ally if I use this here. Let's see what happens. Two points for willpower. Okay. So she can kill him in 2 turns. Just me, or that big guy is not moving for a long time? Alright, let's get him forward then. Your job is to do armor break. Therefore, let's do some armor break. Alright, I think this is a good point to use Mark the Prey. Nice. Fair bit of damage there. Ooh. Alette. You're an important part of the strategy here. You know what? Go ahead, take him out. I don't want him close to my dudes. Even if he is kind of weak and easier to deal with. Could move Alette here and then shoot down that way. Let's thread the needle on these guys. So he's lost 2 armor. You've lost 3. Yeah, with 12 attack should be our next target then. As much as I want to use the Mender to fortify people, I don't think that's the best use of my stuff at this point in time. Ooh, he's gonna try and summon in a guy. Takes him out of the rotation, which is pretty good for us, I guess. He's got a long way until he comes up on rotation, so we're gonna do this. So he moves next. Alette and Oddly get an attack on him if I use my special move, or I can just attack and do 4 points of damage. So he comes up after Alette. He's got 8. Can really reduce his strength. I think I'd rather go in here. And do this. Well, that's gonna hurt this guy. Does that go over to him? Nice. Ouch. I need her to try and puncture this dude. Let's target this guy. I don't think mending is a great idea. And we're gonna just throw as much of this as we can on them. Yeah, that seemed to be a pretty good move. These guys have a lot of armor and decent attack. Either kill off this one with no willpower, I can weaken him down to the point where he's very useless. Let's weaken him then. Nine attack, wow, okay. I didn't see that one coming. He's really weak though, so he'll be easy to take out. Rook. What do we want to do with Rook here? Try and take this dude out here. We're gonna have Alette do a crazy amount of damage to him. So either do 10 to him or more to him. See, I can do 10 with him, which means Alette can finish him in just like one shot. Start putting that armor damage on him. Whoops. Did a lot of armor damage to him. Let's just kind of weaken him a little bit. Just 'cause ouch. If I hit him, then this will also get hit. think I'll target the 8. So 1 willpower, just that much. So use 2 then. Really reduce his ability to attack. Oh, I didn't think it would jump down to him like that. I could have killed a couple people with Ivan. Let's take out this guy. Could kill one of them here. I'd much rather do a little bit of damage like that. Oh, did kill one. We'll mark the prey like this. And then try and kill him. Not, I guess. Just keep on giving him a little bit of love. So a 3 attack is probably the best one to go after. Yeah, kill him. Just strip this guy of a little bit of armor, I guess. Alright, Odd. Good job, Odd. Nice one, Rook. So he can kill what's his face right here if I'm not careful. Run away, Ivan. I didn't need to lose him, did I? Actually, I think I may have. I may have been able to avoid that. That was pretty stupid. Krumer did not need to die there. Oh, if I'd placed him in front of that and then used the attack, he wouldn't have been able to kill him in one go. Oh, I feel stupid. Whatever. It just means that I get to experiment with a different hero, like Mogre and whatnot. Salt could have used a little bit more XP. What a jerk. Yeah, that was really silly. He really did not need to fall in that battle. Played so well up into the last move there. Last few moves there. At least I felt like I was playing well. You swear the fighting is getting vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next line in Brawl push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Faust. You sleep poorly. I've been suggesting to class severe. The bridge repeating in your mind. I think we have to fight on the bridge. You approach a bridge which gets a raised eyebrow from Faust, who's lugging a dead warrior over his shoulder. Back from where he says, glancing onto the shoulder, you can tell they've lost ground on the bridge since yesterday. What's the plan here? You ask with concern. I just want to do what John Deere tells me, replies Faust, and right now we're killing every dredge on that bridge, so throw in or piss off. If you don't want to fight, help me clear bodies off the bridge. Our warriors are getting choked up around them. Fight again on the bridge. You know the drill, Faust tells you. As you prepare yourself for another perilous fight, you're starting to wonder what's the point of risking your life if there's no progress to be seen. Well, honor, glory, renown. All that stuff seems okay to me. Alright, Faust is gonna have to go there. We're gonna need Mogan in here. And I'd really like to have this guy stay in the battle, but -5 strength is a lot. Maybe what's-his-face is gonna be able to hold them in place for a little bit. Mogan. I'm tempted to bring Eagle back, because I do like Eagle. He's one of my favorite units. He's got good armor break. So let's bring in Eagle. Give him that. I have 12, so I can make Rook better. Or Oddleaf better. But Oddleaf has as much attack as she's gonna get. The only thing that I would like off of Oddleaf is maybe the ability to link more willpower into her stuff. It's probably best to wait for like a real upgrade on a rank 3 dude. Faust is going to get in there, tear off some armor. Then Rook's going to hopefully do something good. Eagle and Alette will do something similar. Tear off armor and then attack. Ivan will hopefully be able to launch in some thunderbolts or something like that. That's ready for battle. So we got 1, 2, clustered up top. 2 big ones clustered up top. Kind of want to jump in there and just start smashing their faces, because I don't know how else I'm going to get through this battle. If I move Eagle forward, I can put him in the counter position. Either that, or I want to put him here and then attack that little one. Pull the rest of them towards him. Well, that's gonna go pretty soon after, so I think I'll put her there for mobility's sake, and then Oddleaf will move in up against this guy, I think. We can't make it to them in one go. Neither can that guy. I guess I let them come to me then. So he could run in and attack against my 9. I think I'll run him down here and set up something for Alette. It's either that or I just put 4 damage on him now. Just weaken him a bit, make him a little bit less useful. If I move forward here, I can counter and collect them around Eagle. If not, he's going to move forward and break some armor on Eagle and potentially others. So I'm going to use his special move. We're going to stonewall here and hope that that draws the others' attacks. We've got a lot of willpower to spare, so I'll put that on him. Ooh. He just went right through that attack. I did not see that coming. I will admit that. Let's move 1 forward and then arc lightning these guys. The 12s seem like good ones to use that on. And we're going to use a bunch to open up strong on these guys. Just get Oddleif putting some damage on him. Or rather some armor damage. And should I have Faust do the same thing? Potentially. That could be bad. Go here. Do either 2 points of damage, or I can, yeah, I can do this, which I think is pretty safe. Can do 8 points of damage here. I think she can just like one-shot him, right? What's your range like? It's probably the same as him. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can't quite shoot him from there, can she? Well, if that's the case, I think I gotta use 2 points here to get this. I wasn't sure if Oddleif would be able to kill him. Try and keep him out of the harm's way by doing this. Resist. Ooh, he can charge into Alette from there. He goes after Faust, so Faust can block. Faust, you're gonna need to move over and block. Either keep him around to make it easier to chew through the others, or I can just kill him. Because I don't think he's on rotation. Killing him while he's off of rotation really doesn't do me too many negatives. Should I kill this dude? Maybe try out her little special ability. You could get a lot of targets with this right here. Or just shoot down that line. I'm not sure how the targeting is going to work if I target this guy. It might bounce around a bunch, but whatever happens, I don't want this guy getting to Alette and just taking her out in one swing. My guys are pretty safe in their current position. I'm gonna do this. One less dude to deal with. A little bit of armor damage here and there, but hey, that guy just walked into his location. That's pretty good for us, I think. And this will jump over to him, maybe some others. Oh, that actually hit our guy pretty hard there. Wasn't sure if that was how that skill worked, but apparently it is. This guy could come in and smash Faust, so I gotta be careful with that. I think I'll move this unit here. Faust will be able to do more armor damage. I want to stop this guy before he becomes a problem for Faust, so put that there, I guess, and move Faust over to... He's going to have to walk through that to get anywhere. Faust. Give this guy a little bit of hurt. There we go. Stopped him in his tracks. Don't want to put Rook in danger, so... let's move here and mark this prey. I bet nobody's gonna get through, right? Yeah, it's gonna be yeah, I should have known that actually. That was a silly move. Armor damage would have been better. Using the... I'd have gone one more point of armor damage. Eagle. It's 12. Let's do some armor damage here. Cool. Alright, so this guy goes next. I could kill him outright before he does armor damage. It's followed by this one, who's also probably going to do armor damage. This guy's super far away, and I would love to do a little bit of armor damage on him. I think it might be best to go thread the needle on these two right here. Since he can't get over. We will do this just to put some hurt on these guys. I think I will spend some points to get some armor damage on him, this guy, and that guy. That looks like some pretty good positioning for this stuff. I'm not sure how this is going to go, to be honest. Let's see. Do I understand how diagonal lines work? Wow, that was a crazy amount of damage on them. I don't think he got any kills out of it too, which is great. This 10's troublesome, so is the 6. Let's kill the 6, I think. Good job, Oddleaf. This guy's kind of scary and close to one of my characters. Don't approve. So 13 against this 10. Let's bring Rook back to here and then attack the 10. That looks okay. Oh, Eagle. What are we gonna do with you, buddy? So 14. That's exactly how much health Eagle has. Alright, Alette. Oh wow, that traveled down the line of adjacency, I guess. Eagle needs you to save him. Alright, so now he's a 9-9. We can probably handle this. Probably use the diagonal spell to do a little bit of damage. 2 points. I might jump to him. Who might jump to him? Only did 2 points, which is okay. Just gonna bring someone else into the fight. Do this. Let's put some armor damage on the others. I think I'll take this one out, so I have less to deal with. I feel like if I move to the edge, he could bring in a new one that would just kill Eagle in one go. Careful, Eagle, you're dangerously close to being dead. You brought in one here who can get to those two. They've got armor and stuff. Alright, Alette. Let's kill this big one. What's her face is gonna get to attack him. Ooh. What's his face is dead. He's gonna kill Eagle right here. Unless I can taunt him, which I don't think I can. I think they have to be adjacent to get taunted. Dak. Leave Eagle alone. Yeah, he's gone. Sorry, Eagle. That's really not good. I'm going to have to rely on him in future battles. Let's kill the ones that actually have attack. Ouch. Bye. And we're almost done with this battle. It just cost us one of our dudes. Oddleaf has a good amount of attack. I'd like Alette to get this. Not a terrible way to end this. Sorry, Eagle. Can't believe it's been about 4 hours. Do I go for another hour here? You swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next in line of Varl push into battle when you don't dare to risk it anymore. Come back tomorrow if you're looking for more, says Faust. You sleep poorly. Ivan's suggestion to collapse the bridge repeating in your mind. Good fight. I'm happy we did that. We didn't run away like cowards. We may be able to fight one more battle here before things go terribly wrong. Can upgrade Alette. Even though I think it'd be better to upgrade Eagle. It's too bad he went down when he did. He did his job decently enough. I remember thinking it'd be really nice to have some armor break on this guy. Maybe the ability to do a little bit more linkage. Doesn't help with armor break. If I'm gonna put this, if I'm gonna do this, I need to, if I'm gonna keep the Alette's thingy on him, I need to make sure I don't put armor break on him. Kruger and Eagle are armor breakers. Anyways, let's wrap up this episode for YouTube. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel. We got some social media links in the description below. I'll see you around for the next one.